I was 5 years old, and I remember a lot of abuse, a lot of drugs in the house. I always wondered who my dad was, but I never knew who he was. At 8, I was put in foster care. I was violent, I was aggressive, I was disrespectful. I started running the streets with my sister. I started getting involved in gangs. I started doing drugs. I thought it was normal, I thought it was cool. I just gave up on life. Nobody loved me, so why should I care? That's when that pattern began of, I want to live a life of crime. This is who I am. And when I ended up in prison, I went in at 19, got out at 32. After release, I was scared, but I never felt free because I knew I was still prison on the inside, because I still had some of them old ways. I actually met my child's mother. She was addicted to drugs. She was on drugs. I didn't want to settle down. I didn't want to be in a relationship, but it was something about her energy that just lit up the room. But eventually, I went and got a pregnancy test, and it came back positive. From birth, he was in the NICU, and we had to figure out where to house this child. He can't be with the mother, obviously, because the mother's addicted to drugs. Now let's look at the father. Well, the father has a history of violence. It was June 16, 2023, was the day that they called and said that your son's not coming home, until I lost him to foster care. They didn't tell me who he's with, where he is. They didn't tell me anything. I had to meet downtown at the center, and I had to prove to these people that I could be a dad to my child. And the first time I actually met the foster parents was in the church of 1122. I would have never gone to church if it weren't for them inviting me. They shared their faith with me and told me who Jesus is and what he did in their lives. When I came in, Pastor Joby was on stage. It was through the sermons I heard that I realized that I am a sinner in need of a Savior. If God gave his only son to die for somebody, that's love. And all he asks is for me to follow him and trust him and have faith. That's it. I just talked to God like I was talking to you. I told him I couldn't do it on my own no more. I gave up. I surrendered. When I surrendered, I just felt something wash over me that I've never felt before. And I said, God, I gotta do it. I can't lose my son. I had to become a man real fast. I didn't know what it was like to feel loved as a kid coming up. So I wanted to be there for my child, and I wanted my child to wake up every day knowing that his dad's there. First, I had to get a car, then I had to get a house. Then I had to complete these classes. 75 anger management classes, 102 trauma classes, visitation, you can't be late, you can't be early. And I had to learn that it's not all about me. I have a lot of sins on me. I have a lot of dirty laundry, and I just want to be clean. And I made the decision to get baptized in front of everybody. No fear. We had a court date set, and in that court date, the lawyers was on my side. But I had 3 court dates before they finally said that I'm gonna grant you your child back. I felt relieved. I don't know, I just felt like that's all I could ever ask for was my child. Things are going real good. I've been at my job over a year and a half, almost 2 years. Today, Junior's mom is a year sober. My son's doing real good. I just think differently. I see things differently. But when God opened my eyes and he showed me that he's right there, no matter which way I look, I don't fear nothing. He's the only one who can judge me. He's the only one who pays my way. There's nobody more powerful than God.